These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello, Megan Thompson, tracking your top stories right now from ABC15 Arizona. One person is dead and several hurt after a crash involving a tour bus. It happened in Page after police say a driver crossed over the center line, slamming into the bus. That driver died. Several people on board the bus are hurt too. We're working to learn where that tour originated from. The issue of birthright citizenship in the hands of the Supreme Court now. Justices heard arguments this morning after several lower courts blocked the president's order to end the policy. A decision is expected this summer. Meantime, President Trump is on the final leg of his trip to the Middle East. He's meeting with the United Arab Emirates after wrapping up a visit in Qatar, where Trump said the U.S. will invest $10 billion into an existing American air base. Vice President J.D. Vance heading back to the Vatican. He will lead the American delegation for the Pope's inauguration this Sunday. And defense attorneys for Sean Diddy Combs are cross-examining a key witness. They'll question Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, who gave emotional and graphic testimony against the music mogul. Combs has pled not guilty to sex trafficking and racketeering charges.
In the state of education, we are just hours away from an expected pivotal vote that will determine the fate of two Valley schools. And now we have a report revealing how the Isaac School District owes more than $20 million in debt. A financial crisis so severe, the district couldn't even afford to pay teachers. So how did Isaac get into this mess? The district overspent federal COVID relief grants, in some cases before those grants were even approved, then didn't track how the money was used and lost out on nearly $9 million in reimbursements. At the same time, student enrollment was dropping, but instead of scaling back, costs kept climbing. And according to this report, since 2015, state auditors were warned about overstaffing, poor accounting, and high administrative costs. In fact, the district was later labeled one of Arizona's highest risk school districts for 4 straight years. Now, there is a path to recovery, but the receiver says it could take up to 10 years to fix the damage. The plan includes closing 2 elementary schools, eliminating the district's online program, revamping pre-K to bring in more revenue, cutting staff to match shrinking enrollment as well. Now, Isaac School Board President tells me they have taken the receiver's criticism to heart and look forward to securing the long-term financial future of the district. The Isaac School District Board meets at 5 p.m. and is expected to vote on closing 2 campuses and its online school. On Monday, the receiver will present a detailed report to the Department of Education. Our teams will be watching this meeting and Monday's meeting closely and bring you the latest on air and online.
A consumer alert. A new investigation by Consumer Reports has found you may be getting overcharged at the grocery store. The group says there were widespread issues with items having the wrong price at dozens of Kroger stores in more than a dozen states, including right here in Arizona. Kroger owns Fry's. According to the investigation, the average overcharge was about $1.70 during a 3-month period. That's about an 18% markup over the discount price. Kroger sent out a statement saying in part, while any error is unacceptable, the characterization of widespread pricing concerns is patently false. The statement went on to say the company regularly conducts price checks that review millions of items weekly to ensure our shelf prices are accurate.
Tracking your most accurate forecast on this Thursday, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. It'll be a bit warmer today than it has been over the past several days, but highs will still be below normal for this time of year in mid-May. Starting off with temperatures in the lower 70s at 8 o'clock, climbing to 85 at noon with abundant sunshine and lighter winds, and forecasting a high of 91 degrees. Northern Arizona cooler today with highs in the mid-60s in Flagstaff, Heber, and Cholo. 70s along the Grand Circle there in Page, and along the Colorado and Mojave County. Those highs staying in the lower 90s from Bullhead City to Lake Havasu City too. For the next 3 days, though, those temperatures get warmer and warmer here in the valley. We go from 91 this afternoon to 95 tomorrow and 94 for the early part of the weekend, with the breezes picking up ahead of a storm that will drop those temperatures beginning Sunday and Monday in the valley, with highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s. In the high country, the chance of rain picking up Sunday and Monday at 40%, with those temperatures dropping into the 50s beginning Sunday and Monday and back to the 60s by Tuesday.
We will have another update for you tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com, or go ahead and download our free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.